Hello dear student, welcome back to math session. Today here we are going to solve the examples on inverse proportion. Now what is meant by inverse proportion? That is, if one quantity will increase, then second quantity will decrease. At that time we can say that two quantities are in inverse proportion. Now let us consider the first example. 5 workers take 12 days to weed a field. How many days would 6 workers take? And second, how many would 15 take? So here we know that the number of workers and days required to weed a field are in inverse proportion, because if the number of worker increases, then the number of days required to weed a field decreases. Okay, but we know that is the product of number of workers and days required to weed a field is constant. Okay, to solve this problem, let us consider x as a variable. Okay, so how to solve this problem? First, the product is constant, so in the first case it is given 12 days and the 5 workers. So 5, that is the number of workers, into number of days required, is equal to, in second case, if 6 workers are there, then we consider the number of days as a x as a variable. So number of worker in second case 6 into number of days required to weed a field that we want to calculate, and we consider x. Okay, so 5 into 12, okay, 6 becomes divide, is equal to x. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. Therefore the value of x becomes 5 twos are 10. Now again, if you are observing, in first case the number of days are 12 and number of workers are 5. Now in this case we are increasing the number of workers from 5 to 6, then the number of days becomes 10, that is decreases. Therefore these two quantities are in inverse proportional. Now second, it is asked to find if the 15 workers are there. Okay, so again we are considering same case, that is a product is constant. In first case 5 into 12, and in second case we are considering the worker become 15 and the days required become x. Okay, so again 5 into 12 divided by 15 is equal to x. So 5 ones are 1, 5 threes are 15, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, that is x is equal to 4. Now in second case, if I increases the number of worker from 6 to 15, if you observe, the number of days become 4, that is decreases. So all these quantities are in inverse proportion. Let us solve a second example. Now what is the second example? Mohan Rao took 10 days to finish a book. Okay, reading 40 pages every day. How many pages must he read in a day to finish it in 8 days? Okay, now in this case the relation between what is given, that is number of reading pages and number of days require to finish book. Now in this case, which quantity is constant? Book is constant. Yes, so here again we consider x as a variable to solve this problem. Okay, and the product of number of days and number of pages become constant. Okay, so let us see a first case. 10 days are there. Okay, and in each day he reading what, 40 pages. So we can say that in first case the number of days are 10 into number of pages read every day is 40 is equal to, this product is constant. So second case, now days are given 8 into pages that we are going to find out, and that is considered as a x. Okay, so again 10 into 40 divided by 8 is equal to x. Now we know that 8 ones are 8, 8 fives are 40, so x is equal to 10 fives are 50. Means what, if Mohan Rao want to finish that book in 8 days, okay, so he needs to read 50 pages every day. Okay, so answer become what, 50. Okay, so in this case also, if you observe here, initially the number of days are 10. Okay, now we are decreasing the dates, that is from 10 to 8. So the number of pages reading every day will increase from 40 to 50. That is these two quantities are also in inverse proportion. Okay, so I hope all of you understood how to solve the problems or the examples on inverse proportion. Thank you.